Hi guys, I'm back again for a new video that I actually forgot to do. I left Ojai. So I wanted to kind of share an experience with you that I had on Sunday, last Sunday, after I went to the farmer's market. And it was just really meant to be, and it was my first really cool experience giving healing to someone, and it just happened, and it was meant to be, and it was totally interesting, and someone that actually drew me into Ojai and kind of helped energies flow at the time as well. So it was nice to have that connection again and experience giving healing to someone without asking them. They just came to me, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll try it. And I was like, really, like, it's something I always want to do and something I'm trying to work on as a healer. So I know I have that gift. I just haven't come into my full potential in that area, and it just was the timing, and it was really cool. And they asked me, would you give me some healing? And I'm like, sure, I'd love to. And basically it was between two very large trees. It was almost like a gateway opening. It was really cool. And it was around, I think, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I remember that, and people were walking around, and I placed my hands around the neck area and felt the energies and started doing like flowing motions over their body, and they're just touching certain areas in very gentle ways. And I took my time to flow in the area, and they were wanting me to focus on the neck and the head. I could feel that there was lots of um, kind of like energetic stress or strain from traveling that they just did. So thank you so much, Shine, for giving me that opportunity to do that and asking me. That was a blessing that day, and it made me feel so good. So thank you. I just wanted to say that real quick. So, so yeah, I placed my hands over and just started doing intuitive motions. Part of me felt nervous because I had not had that much experience doing healing on people I'm not that close to. So people that I knew, and it was nice to have that experience with a lovely gentleman. So who has amazing, amazing energy. So and is a healer himself. So it was a nice exchange of the healing in two ways. If you can say you are giving the beautiful light being energy and healing, as well as you're allowing yourself to receive as you're opening. But I just remember being in a very meditative state and focusing on very positive words that just came into my head very quickly, intuitively, beautiful harmonic flow that was coming through me. Their head was on the grass, and then the two trees were kind of like beside us, like this opening gateway. And basically I just put my hands there, and the energy started flowing, and then I started relaxing my mind and letting go of what was going around and silencing the outward motions, the sounds. I mean, you can totally do it. It's just being in a different time, in a different state. I mean, it's totally true. You can make your environment anything you want to, and meditating is a huge, huge key to that. So I wanted to focus and let you know about that, and it was just like really amazing. And just I did 40 minutes of healing, and at first it was like this energy burst coming out of me, and I had my legs, I was sitting on my knees pretty much, and just kind of like having this V-shaped open, if you want to call it that way, and allowing the energies to flow and just sensing where the energies were going and making different symbols. And it was lovely. So I really enjoyed doing that, and I could probably elaborate more on what happened and detailed, but this is what I wanted to share. And then coming out of that state was very interesting. It was like being in a different world. Like everything was much lighter. The sound was still quite silent, as much as there were so many people and children running around, and it was just like heaven on earth, if you want to call it. It was very blissful, and then just this this flow and motion and beauty, and it was really amazing. And to see that energy come out of me and feel it and just close my eyes and allow the rest of the world just to melt away, whatever it is, whatever dimension, going to the higher frequencies. It was beautiful. But when I started, what I wanted to tell you is I was also detoxing. So my body at first was like, this is a little overwhelming for me. Like, whoa. But it was a good overwhelming once I joined the frequencies of that. So it's definitely some great stuff coming out, and it made me feel so much lighter afterwards. And I'm like, wow, love it, and I want to do more of this. And it's just getting more of that to come to me again, or going for it, as they say. So that is my experience, and I wanted to share that light with you guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you saw any images, I remember, oh, this is another thing I should have said, sorry, I didn't plan this video out at all. I remember when I was meditating and looking within the soul and the spirit of this being, that I was able to see his travels and his journey, what he was going through, and lots of water and stars, and it's almost like going into their world, and also helping heal and bring it out what their potential is. And just being able to meditate on the images you get from their energy. It's really, really interesting. And I really enjoyed it because I'm very visual, and I can normally sense and see images when I get a feeling, an energetic feeling of a person. Like, let's say, watch someone on YouTube, I can normally sense certain things about them. And it really was very uplifting, and I definitely needed that. It was like, to start doing that at first, I was so shy, and it was like, at the end of it, I felt like I was a master of that energy myself, coming from where the energy source came from within me. So we all have it within us, and I wanted to share that. If you're interested in doing a little session with me, I would totally be up for it. We could do it via Skype or Google or something like that. I would love to do it. I'm not charging at this moment as I want a little bit more experience. So yeah, let me know, and I'd love to hear from you. And if you want any more information about the healing I did or something that I've done before, I'd love to share that with you. Mine is always bringing people to a vibration of higher love frequency. That's why I'm here on this earth, and I stand for love. So love of any form, and compassion and sharing, and children, animals, cultures, travel. I'm all about that, and I would like to get back into that flow, and I would like to help you get back into that flow, whatever you wish. So I definitely feel the energy is shifting in a good way. So namaste. Thank you for listening to that. It was a very beautiful experience, and I cherish it so much, and I look forward to more experiences like that. So namaste, blessed be. I love you all so much, and have a beautiful day, and I'll speak to you soon.